Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video in the View and Talk to World. And today, we're going to help you extend the great battery life you're getting on the Beast. Yes, I'm talking about the Galaxy Note 8. Now this phone is already getting great battery life. You really can't beat it. You're really pretty much okay. But if you want to get more, and take it into another half a day, you might want to take these tips to help increase that battery life to its full potential. So we got 5 in all, and then we have some bonuses we're going to give you so far as what you can do to help increase your battery life. Let's start off with number 1. Number 1 is going to be screen resolution. Now screen resolution is one I really don't want to touch because that's one of the things I like about Samsung displays. They show beautiful. So depending on what wallpaper, what picture you have of a family member, a baby, it's going to show up excellent. Beautiful. So, but if you want to save battery life, you can save battery life without sacrificing that much. So what you're going to have to do is go to display. Once you go to display, go all the way down till you see screen resolution. Now, I normally have it on Quad HD because I like the highest resolution. I like looking at the beauty of the picture that's on my display. But you can dial it down to FHD and you will not see a real significant difference, and your screen display will still look great. But when you go here, you will see it. Now, here's the thing. Test it out. If it's not bad to you, then put it on HD. You're really going to save a lot of battery life putting it there. Number 2, screen brightness. Now, screen brightness auto. You don't want to do that. What I found out is that actually does run down your battery life depending on the environment you're in. You know, shaded area, lidded area. It's going to kick in, it's going to kick out, and that's going to help decrease your battery life as well. What I suggest you do is go ahead and find a happy medium of brightness that suits you, that's not totally high, where it's not using the display that much. Okay, not too much, but enough to where it's not super bright, and that's going to help you with your battery life as well. Number 3, listen, first off, this is what you want to do. You want to cut off NFC. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the beginning and we're going to go to connections. And then here's some of the things you want to cut off if you're not using. One being, if you're out the house and you're in the streets, you want to cut off Wi-Fi. If you're not using the Bluetooth headset or the Bluetooth in your car, cut these off. That's going to help increase battery life. And definitely, because sometimes this gets cut on its own sometimes, just miraculously, who knows, but it's NFC. So if you're not using your NFC payment, you're not using Samsung Pay, you're not transferring data, you really want to cut that off. That's going to help increase your battery life. Number 4, location. Now, I have it on high accuracy because I want that information. I want to be located. I want to get what I'm looking for. I want instant gratification. I want it right now. But you don't have to. Tap on there and you can take it down to, let's say, battery saving, phone only. Those are going to help increase your battery life as well. But I got that on and I'm making it through a whole day with no problem, with battery life still to spare, with heavy usage. So you using it, being a light user or a casual user, your battery life is going to increase tremendously. Okay, so that's number 4. Number 5, my favorite, my best friend, the device maintenance. Now, the device maintenance is one of those you really want to make friends with, right? It's going to help you to optimize your phone so you get the best running device possible and helps increase longer battery life. Okay, so when you come here, and I suggest that you take this icon and put it on your home screen so it's easy accessible, and you can hit on it and clean things that's running in the background once or twice a day. This device also kills it kills application that has been running too long in the background, but you really still want to optimize this at least once or twice a day. A guy like me, I don't like cutting applications off, so that's why I go here. I don't want to worry about applications. I just cut my phone off and keep on going. And again, this phone is a beast. Okay, so it's on 97. It should be at 100. So we're going to optimize. It's going to let us know what it's killing in the background. It's freeing up storage. You hit done, and that's it. Now, we're going to go into battery. Now, in battery, you got some more things that are running in the background. Before, I had a longer list. Just hit power, and it's going to start putting to sleep those things that are running in the background. When a notification comes in, it'll wake it up. You'll be okay. You're not losing anything. Okay, now another thing that you want to tap into also, and this is pretty much like a bonus, always sleeping app. Now let's go here so you can see. It says select app that will be put to sleep immediately when they aren't being used. So you can select the apps that you don't want to run in the background when they're not being used. Now the thing about it is you're not going to get any notification or any information from those applications, so be mindful of that. But once you go into it and tap the application, you're going to be able to get that information anyway, but it's not going to notify you on the go if you're not going into that application. So that may be a big thing and it may not. Okay, you decide. Another thing is that you want to check out, and we're going to talk about it right now, is this is really going to increase your battery life. A lot of us, we're on the go and we always want to plug up and charge our phones, and we forget about this awesome feature we got on the Galaxy phones, at least from the 7 Edge all the way up to the Galaxy Note 8. Now, and the Galaxy Note 5 has it now too as well with the update. This here is going to help you with your battery life. So if you look at mid, it's going to give me a couple of extra hours if I apply this. Now what it's going to kill, it's going to decrease brightness, screen resolution, speed limiter, background network usage is going to turn it off, and it's going to kill the always on display, which is my favorite. So let's apply it. Let's take a look and see what it's going to bring. Is the resolution going to be the same? Is it going to dim? So pretty much you really can't tell depending on the application you got on, but it will dial down the brightness and kill the things that are running in the background. So let's go back into device maintenance, because what we want to check is we want to check max. Now max is going to take you to a whole new level if you're in a pinch and you got 10 minutes left, not 10 minutes, 10% left on your battery life. This is what you want to get into, because all you need now is to be able to make a phone call, an emergency, send a text message, and with this you'll still be able to go on the internet. Okay, so now this is what it's going to kill in the background. It's going to decrease brightness, screen resolution, speed limiter, and that means your phone isn't going to be as snappy as it was before you put it in this mode. It's going to kill the background usage. Always on display is going to go. It's going to limit the numbers of usable apps. So with that being said, this is where you are. It turns the phone black, but you can still make a phone call. You can still send text messages. You can still go on the internet, and you can go into settings to turn on Bluetooth or Wi-Fi if you need to connect to those things. And I thought that was awesome. This is when you're in a pinch. You want to be able to make it through another 4 or 5 hours, and you're on 10 minutes of battery, 10% of battery usage. This is definitely a good feature, and this is how you turn it off when you get home for the night. So you'll be ready for tomorrow morning. Just tap there, turn off power saving mode, and it's going to put it right back exactly where it was. So now when you're at 100%, you start your day all over again. If you don't use the edge screen display, you might want to cut that off as well, because that does use some battery usage. And what you have to do is, let's get to my settings. Let me show you. Just simply go to display. Oops. And then go down to, you see, edge screen, and just simply cut edge screen off if you don't use it. And this is going to help maximize your battery just that much further. So if you're already getting a day and a half, almost 2 days, then it's going to increase just that much more. So these are some tips, not only for the people who are Galaxy users, but for the new people who are switching over from any other device to Android, Galaxy Note 8, or S7, S7 Edge, or the Galaxy S8 and S8 Plus for the very first time. These are the things you can do to set in the beginning that has set you on the path for great battery life. Okay guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was informative, and if it was, please make sure you hit the like button on the way out. And if you want to see more videos like this, then please make sure you subscribe to my channel. And as always, I will see you all at the next video. Take care.